ProGet makes it super easy to allow, block, and filter open source licenses, maintaining compliance and avoiding legal risks in your projects. In this video, we'll look at controlling open source license usage in ProGet and how to block or allow licenses depending on your needs. There are basically two approaches to managing licenses in ProGet. The first is blocking unwanted licenses, essentially blacklisting, which will allow downloads of all packages except for the ones you specifically prohibit. This is great for targeting specific licenses, especially those that have a history of legal or compliance issues. It's easy to manage, and you can simply update your blacklist when you encounter new or existing licenses that need to be restricted. The second approach is to prohibit all package downloads, except for the ones with licenses that you allow, or whitelisting. This way is much more efficient when your organization has strict licensing policies and you need airtight compliance in your projects. You'll also have greater control over your production environment, since you say what gets used and developers can't use any packages with unapproved licenses. So, we're mainly going to cover blocking any unwanted licenses in ProGet, but we'll also look at allowing licenses and overriding any rules we set at the feed level. So first, we'll start with blocking unwanted licenses, and we'll look at our list of licenses and basically decide what we want to block, preventing them from being downloaded and used in projects. Today, I'm going to block the LGPL 2.1 license, since it's commonly blocked due to its requirement that any modifications made to the source code, i.e. your record packages, need to be made open source. I've already got my public NuGet feed and connector set up in ProGet, so I can see all the packages I can proxy from nuget.org like this. And I'm going to look for the Accord machine learning package, which is here. Oh yeah, and we'll choose the latest release version 3.8. Right, so ProGet will automatically detect most common licenses, like the MIT license for example. It's used in loads of packages, but for this Accord package, you can see it's detecting it as unknown. Packages without a clear SPDX identifier or URL are considered to have an unknown license. So we'll just check out the license page, and this package uses LGPL 2.1 only, and we'll quickly assign that license type to it like this. And yeah, now let's block it. We'll head to the admin overview, package policies and rules, then check out our global policies. Quick side note, by default, ProGet allows packages with any license type to be downloaded. So if you want to block all downloads and whitelist packages instead, change the default global rule for all licenses to non-compliant like this, and add any allowed licenses here. Otherwise, everything's going to be blocked. Alright, we're back to blocking licenses, and in the same menu, we can set the LGPL 2.1 license to blocked, preventing any packages using the license from being downloaded or used in any feed in our ProGet instance. Back in our public NuGet feed, we can see that right now the license is blocked, so our rules are in effect. But we can actually make an exception for the license just in this feed in policies and blocking like this. And let's look up the Accord machine learning in this feed again. And it's okay to download again. And that's it for this video. I hope it makes it simple to configure license detection and blocking in ProGet.